this is my topic, as Sultan has mentioned. It's future technology and cyber resilience. I would like to share something about a framework that was developed incidentally by an institute which is called the Scopenegan Institute of Future Studies. And this is a framework or a tool that you can imagine. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we are talking about future technologies, and we need to be aware about how future is developed. Look into the future, develop certain frameworks, and that in turn guides how organizations, governance, policymakers, everyone looks into how the society is taking a paradigm shift and what is coming ahead of us in future. And therefore, one of such that we are talking today is cyber security or cyber resilience. Right? There are 15 megatrends that were portrayed in this visual. Right? And you can see that on the technology and science aspect, there are engineering advancements, greater interconnectedness, which I will touch a little bit in the context of smart buildings and smart cities, how a greater interconnectedness and how engineering advancements are opening up gaps for cyber risks to arise. Right? So Eurodan house in Denmark that I did as a case study along with my colleagues in Denmark, and this is the real house image of a real house from outside, and this is how typically the house is designed inside. And there are many appliances which are smart, and the technologies allow today, smart home technologies or smart building technologies allow you to interconnect all these different devices which has got different functionalities, and so improved security of your house, safety of your house, and so on and so forth. So what we did was to look at four sites, or we took four sites as our or a method or a tool, and then we developed 10 plausible scenarios of future that can compromise safety and security in such smart houses. Right? So here is an example of how integrated ceiling windows, doors, and wireless smoke detectors through a workflow automation app called IFTT can be compromised by a arbiter who can jam these wireless signals. Previously, so far as we speak, by regulations of the Danish building industry, you cannot have wireless smoke detectors or wireless fire alarms. Right? Now, what people are looking at it with the emergence of new technologies, these devices can be connected wirelessly. But what we are trying to study here is how these systems can be compromised, and how by outsiders. Right? Here is another futuristic scenario. So imagine this is a neighborhood of plenty of smart houses in one locality, and someone a cyber criminal can hack into these and simulate that there is a fire in this locality and redirect all the fire trucks in the neighborhood or the city to this particular locality and plot a terror attack somewhere in the city. Right? So, and this is devastating, and people in Europe are concerned really about this. So how do we develop or apply foresights to come up with such scenarios and help designers and regulators come up with new guidelines?